Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Money Jones will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now started to go down after it. He couldn't hold back. It's strike one. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And they were able to put together a good performance in the victory yesterday afternoon, so they'll see if they can keep it going here.
Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Perez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Money Jones in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Altuna's out in front, 3-1. Corey Herkey will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Grounded to short. Jones is right there, and a rather easy first out. Leading off the inning, Dustin Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Money Jones will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
2-0's the count.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both.
Center fielder number 34.
Money Jones will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you go through a streak like this where you just keep getting base hit after base hit after base hit, you know, people start to take notice of what you're doing.
To 2-2 now. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Runners on the move for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Money Jones. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Money Jones.
Hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Robert Thomas gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here's the 1-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. Oh, and they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. Pitch outside, the throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
You know, with just the slim lead that they have right now, this is still anybody's game. So you hate to give away base runners in situations like this. Now, if it's your...
Dustin Perez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, you know this is going to be a tough 4 games. No question about it. So you can bet they're a happy bunch to come in and steal the opener here on the road.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Money Jones gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's in at second base with a first inning double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Luis Mendoza comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Jones fields it cleanly, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Money Jones walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Rosario is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 3-0. Striding into the box, Basil McKinley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
On the ground, softly towards second. A scoop with the bare hand.
That's it out.
It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Richmond leads this one. Money Jones will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Jose Perez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4.
Money Jones will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Here now
Yeah,
is our
he
final
really
line
came
score.
through with a dominating pitch.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only 1 out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Money Jones.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really...
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Money Jones will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And after losing the opener of this series on Thursday, they've come back and won 2 straight. So they'll be looking to end the series on a high note here and take 3 out of 4.
That misses 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
2-2.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit like he's feeling it right now?
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
Just checking.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Jose Perez digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Little dribbler up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Jose Machado gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a... In now, Money Jones. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The center fielder,
Robert Thomas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to third. Madden has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Squirrels lead it 3-1. Vinny Zavala will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Chopped weakly to the left. Jones is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Money Jones steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
shortstop, Money Jones.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town. That's for sure. He has absolutely eaten him up here in this series. he delivers again.
Robert Thomas digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Nope.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's
Count is
wide
full.
for ball 3. EK, where are you going now on 3 and 2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. It can't be a giveaway pitch.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 4-2. Money Jones is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Machado sprinting after it, and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
1-2.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Jose Machado steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Money Jones ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A pause and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Bobby Wood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he's retired here, 1 away. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out